Hi friends, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing my personal favorite video, which is the monthly reset, monthly goals, now kind of combining this with the old monthly favorites videos that I used to do, although I only did two. But I want to bring them back because I had so much fun with them and I like showing you guys what I'm using, even if it's like small, big, you know, whatever it is. And it might inspire you guys to maybe, if we have the same thing, use it a little different, or if you need recommendations on something, this is your place to get them. So let's get into the video. I just grabbed a whole bunch of things, which is some things I showed you. So first, let's just rewind, go to our October goals, because it's been a little while since we talked about the October goals. So let's just do like a little refresh here. My YouTube goals for October were as follows: 3.5k views, 250 watch hours, 135 to 140 subscribers, 35,000 impressions, 8 to 10 videos. All these numbers are what I want to accumulate between October 1st and October 31st, not like total in the lifetime of my YouTube channel. I think it's self-explanatory, but I just want to put that out there just to make sure we're all on the same page. So as you guys know, I do a mid-month check-in. And when I checked in, it was about the 17th. So these were my kind of accumulations as of then. As of October 17th, I had 1.9k views, 111 watch hours, 133 subs, 17.6k impressions, and 5 videos. When I did my mid-month check-in, I was actually very, very discouraged, to be honest. I thought I would have been much farther along. I thought I would have been like borderline at the goals, but I didn't get there. So mid-month, I was discouraged, but I flipped the switch and was like, okay, now I know what I need to work on and push towards for the end of the month, and it should reflect on my end month goals. So let's get into the end month goals. I am so excited for these. Okay, so as of this morning, numbers have changed again since this morning, but as of this morning, I had 3.6k views, 196 watch hours, 135 subscribers, 41.9k impressions, and 8 videos uploaded. I had one other YouTube goal that was huge, and I set the goal. I think I talked about it in my previous video. Actually, I did talk about it in my previous video. And after that video, was like, I don't know if this is gonna happen. So I actually crossed it off. So I just wanna read to you guys what I wrote. So I wrote, I wanted to have one upload perform better than my Subaru Crosstrek video. And if you haven't seen that video, for some reason, I still don't know why, kind of know why, but it took off. Absolutely viral. I wanted to have one video perform better than that. Within the first 72 hours, that video had a couple hundred views. Nothing has beat it. I have a couple of videos that have over 100 views, but it took maybe a week, 2 weeks, some of them months. So for October, I did have, by like the hair at the very end of October, I did have one video perform better than a crosscheck video. And it is my most recent upload. It is the what is on my iPhone 12 Pro Max video. This video, I checked it a couple hours ago. I don't have my phone with me, but it is taking off. It's performing better. I still can't believe this. It's performing better than the crosscheck video, which is nuts. Actually, I can just look it up because I am sitting in front of my computer. This has become the new like sit down spot. If you're like an OG, like you started watching my videos in the beginning, you know that my window box was my previous like sit down spot. I used to always sit there. So let me just pull up YouTube and let's see where my video is at. And I guess I can give you guys updated numbers too, because why not? They have changed, so we might as well look at them. So the what's on my iPhone video now has 485 total views And let's go to the analytics. Watch time is 10.7 hours as of right now. I think that's all we really care about, to be honest. Yeah, I think that's it. So let me go to analytics of my channel. Look at October. In October, now, since the numbers have changed and they've updated, we're up to 3.7K views, 202 watch hours. So my goal was 250. I don't want to put negative energy out there, so I'm gonna hold my next thought to myself. But we're getting very close. And I knew when I set the goal of 250, I knew that was like gonna be a very, very aggressive, big goal. But maybe we could still do it. There's still today, which is October 30th, and then we have tomorrow, which is the 31st, and then I have it till midnight on both days. So maybe it'll happen. I don't know, but I don't have any more uploads for October, so I don't know. Just by the traction I'm getting, maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. But anyway, I'm still super proud. Like 200 watch hours in a month for my channel being so small, tiny. That's awesome. I am so appreciative and so thankful for that. So that number's changed. I am also at 136 subscribers. I don't want to talk about my subscribers because the last 2 weeks or the last week, with the amount of subscribers that I've gained and lost, I probably should have been closer to like 142, 143. But for every one that I gained, I also lost one. So that's a little annoying. But I am not trying to be fixated on subscribers because I want people that really, really enjoy my content to subscribe. Not just like do sub for subs and like, you know, bot subscribers and things like that. So I'm okay with the slow growth. I'm more interested in the analytics and the people will come. Those are my updated numbers. I'm really, really excited about that. And let's move on to my November goals. I have them written. I actually wrote them out this morning. What I usually do is I write out my video ideas and then my goals. So my goals for YouTube. So I know I'm only going over my YouTube goals. I'll go over like my other, you know, personal goals, but I actually haven't made them yet. So I just want to keep it to YouTube, social media, all that stuff. My goal is to get 3.8K views in November. That's it is an aggressive goal, but I will have been on YouTube for a year with like some breaks here and there. So it's time to like start, you know, picking up the pace a little bit. I know what sells, I know what doesn't sell, I know what I love creating, and I know what I don't enjoy creating. So I think now I have some sort of stability. So 3.8K views, 220 watch hours. I am bringing that down from my 250 watch hour goal. I think 220 is 100% doable with the most recent videos that I have that are like, you know, picking up traction. 140 subscribers, it's a goal, but like I said before, I'm not like going to force for it. Whoever wants to subscribe will subscribe. And I'm so thankful for everybody that has. 140 subs, 43K impressions. I think it's doable because in October I've had, okay, so that's another number that's changed. So I have 43K impressions right now for October. So I guess I should increase that goal to like 45. Yeah, we'll do it to 45 because what's life without a challenge? I listened to Emma Chamberlain's podcast this morning and she was talking about that. So what's life without a challenge? I'm just gonna keep saying it. And then lastly, I want to upload 9 to 10 videos. I uploaded 8 in October, so I think 9 for November will be 110% doable. So that being said, we are done with my YouTube goals. I don't really make Instagram goals anymore because I don't work on my Instagram enough to have goals for it. If I'm just being honest, I like to post what I want whenever I want. So I don't really want to put, I don't really want to put a number attached to my account. So I don't do that anymore. But let's now jump over to my monthly favorites. Okay, so my first monthly favorite is going to be obvious. It's my Nespresso machine, which I love. I just tried a new pod today, actually. I'm gonna pull this over here because I am sipping on it. I tried the Alto Dulce, I think that's the right pronunciation, pod. It's a 14-ounce pod. It is not a 7.7. That's why I used a bigger mason jar. Really good. It's unfortunately not available, but they do have a pour over pod, which is 18 ounces. If you're into pour over and you have an espresso, I guess it's a decent alternative. I haven't tried it yet. Try it out. And if you have tried it out, let me know, because I thought about trying it, but I don't need pods till like next year. So I'm not looking to buy any right now. I'm on a no buy, or yeah, a no buy until at least my birthday. And if not that, then longer. I'm probably gonna get some for my birthday. So yeah, I don't need any pods right now, but I'm going to show you guys my stash eventually. I know I recently did when I got the box in, but you guys didn't get to see everything. So yeah, I would say Nespresso and their pods, #1 on the monthly favorites. Number 2, what do I want to pick next? I guess it kind of goes with Nespresso, but they came out with their peppermint pinwheel pod. It is a half calf. If you didn't know that, it is a half calf. So what I like to do is I add a single shot of espresso to it, and it's really, really good. And I add like peppermint and dark chocolate syrup to it. 10 out of 10, so good. But I would have that in the afternoon if I didn't want like a fully caffeinated coffee. It's a really good option. I highly recommend if you are looking for a Christmassy winter pod. I need another sip of this because this is also really good. I have stuff lined up in front of me. I don't know which one I want to pick next. Honestly, it's like a silly one, but this notebook that I write all of my goals in and all my YouTube video ideas, absolutely a monthly favorite. I don't talk about it enough. It's literally just like a random notebook from Barnes and Noble, I think it's Barnes and Noble. I love notebooks. I love stationery. I will always buy notebooks and stationery, even though I don't need them. I'll still buy them anyway. So that's another monthly favorite. Then I think the next one on a stationery note goes to my passion planner. So I have the big gal, the 9x11, 8.5x11. I have the undated week view. So it's like, oh, there's like blank pages back here. I guess they're kind of like, oh, I didn't even know that. Okay. I'm getting so sidetracked. What is this? Oh, this is a coupon. I forgot I put that in here. So the week view looks like this, and you can date it however you want. I missed like 3 weeks, and I don't feel bad about it because I'm not wasting paper. So definitely recommend the undated one if you're not somebody that lives by a planner. Like, I have a physical planner, but I also have like Google Cal, and I go back and forth between the two, and sometimes I use both. So yeah, I don't feel bad about missing a couple of days because I can number the days how I want. So highly recommend. Not sponsored in any way, none of this is sponsored, but recommend getting a passion planner and just having a physical planner in general. Have one, get one, even if you just get one from like the dollar store, just have one. I find it so much better to have your schedule like written in front of you instead of looking at it on your phone, because on the phone it just gets, I don't know, for me personally it just gets lost. So I like to see it laid out in front of me. So on to, I have to say, more stationery, kind of, but these pens that you guys always see me writing with, I have some other ones mixed in here, but the paper, they don't say the brand. Oh boy. All right, that's a problem. I got these from Hobby Lobby. They have like a fine side and a medium side. There we go. Okay, so they have like a medium side and then a fine side here. And these are the only like pen marker things I use, and they're fantastic. And then I had a student get me this little bag, so it's pretty cute. Okay, last but not least, coming in at the very tail end of the month, drum roll please, I just got the On Cloud, I don't know, but I will link them in the description box because I should have been Cloud Flyer. It says it on the inside. I don't know if you guys can see it, but these sneakers I got for running and just walking in general. So good, so good. I'm still breaking them in, so they do hurt my feet a little bit, but I am just obsessed with them. I don't think they are better than Ultra Boosts for walking. I think my Ultra Boosts are going to be a must-have in my sneaker rotation, especially for walking. They're just like fantastic. I don't really like them for running because they are not made with like the heel toe movement in mind. They just have like overall support. At least that's my personal opinion. Correct me if I'm wrong. But these, like, you can see that they take the, you know, the heel to toe, you know, it's like a, they just have it in mind. I don't know what the right words are for it. So these are by far one of my top sneakers. And I just love the colorway on them. I was going to get black ones with turquoise and white, but these are more like simple and they match with everything. So I got them, but that's gonna be it. As far as my monthly favorites, I didn't really buy much this month. I like took a look around my room as you guys saw me grabbing stuff, and I think the big tickets were like the Nespresso, my sneakers. I got my Beats fixed, but I wouldn't call them a favorite because I've had them for so long. I just know like they're just good. Like I'm not going to sit here and talk about them for, you know, a couple minutes. Yeah, and just going, oh, okay. So I guess I can add one more to like health and wellness. We have a Whole Foods now that's 5 minutes away from my house. So that would be a monthly favorite, is going to Whole Foods and not having to drive 20 to 25 minutes to get there. So that's gonna be it. I'm gonna wrap this up here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, me going over my YouTube goals and just chatting about them and my monthly favorites. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the little bell so you never miss a video with me, because there's a really, really fun one coming in the next couple of days, and I'm super excited about it. I can't wait to share it with you guys. So I will chat with you guys later this week. Bye.